What's happening, YouTube? This is Matt, and it is Mentorship Monday. Thank you for watching. I need your help. I need you guys to share this video after you're done watching to folks in your network. Put it on your Facebook page. If you're not a subscriber already, what are you doing? Subscribe to this page. We put out all kinds of real estate stuff a few times a week. Subscribing will keep you in the loop on it. And I need you to share this video with other folks in your network because we want to get the word out to the great stuff that we're doing, talking real estate shop. So if you guys have real estate questions, you want to email them to helpme@DeRosaGroup.com. That is helpme@DeRosaGroup.com. And we will answer your questions right here on the YouTube channel for you and everyone else to watch. So thank you. Today's question comes from Ben. This is awesome. Ben is our first viewer. I'm sure he's not the first viewer, but the first question asker from Australia. And Ben is just finishing up university over there. And Ben is in a good boat, man. Ben is making good money, $60K a year, but his expenses are only not that much. So he's saving about $2,400 a month. So the question that Ben has is, how much money should he save up for his first deal? It's an interesting question, and I think a lot of you other folks will want to know that you haven't done a deal yet. It's like, how much coffers should you have for your first deal? Well, I'm going to answer Ben's question, and then I'm going to say what I think Ben should do. Okay? Sound good? All right. So the answer to Ben's question is you want to save up enough, obviously, for the down payment on the property. And Ben also asks, should he save for another 20% down mortgage or a 5% down mortgage? Now, that'll be answered when I say what Ben should do on his, because I think Ben should do a house hack. Like, he should buy a property and live in it. And then on the 20% downside, only start doing that when you're buying in LLCs. You're not going to live in the property and everything like that. But if you're going to live in the property, you should totally do a 5% down. I know you have to pay mortgage insurance and stuff like that for low money down mortgages. But I mean, just getting started, you want to stretch your money out a bit and do a 5% down mortgage if you can. So that's the first answer to your question, Ben. Save up enough for the down payment. And then you also want to save up enough, and I tell this to folks that are doing larger deals too, for anywhere between 4 to 6 months worth of mortgage payments. So if your payment's $1,000 a month, you want to have between $4 and $6 grand sitting aside in just in case money, just in case you lose tenancy, just in case you got to do some minor reno to the property. Now, if you anticipate doing major renovations, then you obviously want to have enough to do that work and know where that's going to come from. But just for general operating capital, you want to have between 4 to 6 months worth of your debt service payment in reserves before you do a deal. So to Ben, to answer that question, what you want to do is just have your down money plus that reserve sitting there. Okay. So here's what I think, Ben, you should house hack, meaning you're a young guy, just graduated university, you probably got a couple of friends that'd be willing to move in with you. Just put the friends you don't mind living with you. They're going to respect your place. And buy in, if you're okay living in what you would call a slightly dodgy area, I think is what you said, like a lower price neighborhood, which is about 150K in your part of the world. That would be an okay deal as long as you're okay living there. And as long as your friends are willing to pay you a certain amount of dollars per bedroom for living in that house with you. You could go for the nicest area too, and I probably would stretch and go for the nicer neighborhoods if you're going to house hack, because you get to live there. You're going to enjoy better appreciation, and you'll probably get better roommates. So in Ben's part of the world, that's about 250,000, give or take, is what that's going to run. So 5% down on that, Ben, is going to be about $1,250 or so, give or take, plus closing costs. I forgot to say that, so write that back in my comments earlier that you want to add in closing costs too. And then your payment, I'm not sure what your taxes are down there, but your debt service on that by itself is going to be in the neighborhood of, say, like $1,400 a month. So 4 to 6 times that you want to have squirreled away as just in case money. So I hope that helps, and I hope to help the other guys that are looking to get into deals and want to figure out how much you should have saved up before you do your first deal. So that's that. Ben, you're awesome. Thank you for hitting us up from across the Pacific there. Thank you. If you've got other people in Australia, give us a shout out and a comment in the bars down below. It'd be cool to get some Aussie chatter going on this video. So thank you guys for watching. Again, real estate questions at helpme@DeRosaGroup.com. Help me out and share this video with your network to help me up our subscribership. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate you, and have a great and profitable week.